Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here and welcome to another resin video. So if you want to see how this little fella is made, he's a little pot, then do keep on watching. Now I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to show you because I think it'll be nice for you to see how many extras we end up in this one. But let me just say, it does not take 12 ounces for this pot. It only takes about 7-ish ounces. So he is absolutely adorable. So I will be popping it on speed up. I do the unboxing with you and then we'll do the speed up for the extras. So do enjoy it. As you can tell, I've already done it, so I know how everything turns out. Absolutely loving it. I know you're gonna love it. So enjoy and I will see you at the end.
wanna be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss.
Then everything is set up. As you can see, we definitely had lots and lots of extras. So let's do the extras first. I think pouring 14 ounces for this might have been a tad smidge too much, but still we're gonna get lots of nice extras. So they are still slightly soft, but oh, I love that. How gorgeous is that? So that's our first one, and then this is with the chameleon powder. So we do have a little bit of trimming to do. Gorgeous. Little turtle. So cute, so cute. Okay, what else? We've got a heart. So I use these as pocket hugs at the craft fairs. Oh, yeah, they're still a bit soft, but that is nice. I thought they would have been done by now, but I suppose I have left them in the studio overnight and it has been cold. So let's have a look. We've got bears. So cute. Really love that chameleon powder. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. What else? Oh, I did these I turn into key rings and they go to my dad for, but I don't think oh no, we can. So little hammer, oh, a little screwdriver, a spanner. So cute. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. I love them. And then the pliers as well. Like I said, they're a bit soft. Should have maybe popped my heat mat on. So I think I might. Yeah. They will cure. They're just going to take a lot longer to cure. But trying to get back in its shape, and then there we go. Still cute, still cute. I love it. It does need a little bit of trimming, but absolutely gorgeous. See, these are all, I don't think we can unmold these ones yet, because they are still very, very bendy. So we're going to leave these. I'll come back when these are all done properly and we will unmold them, because they're, yeah, these ones are way too soft, and seeing how that one opened. But this one is definitely cured. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what it's like. I'm so excited for this because it is just, yeah, I saw it and had to have it. Oh my goodness. Right, bear with me as I unmold it. It's a lovely soft silicone, so it's really easy to get out. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous. Oh, and no bubbles whatsoever, not one single bubble. I think that has to be, I'm just looking in, there's a few micro bubbles just here, but you've got to really look for them. Nothing under the chin. Oh wow, that is incredible. Oh, he is gorgeous. He's absolutely stunning. Oh, I love him. I love him. Right, okay, I will be back to unmold those with the plan of action of how we're going to finish off everything. So yeah, I'll only be a minute. Okay, so I ended up putting my heat mat on just to speed up the process. Now the little hammer and plier, I put them on the heat mat, and yeah, I shouldn't have unmolded them, but there you go. It's what it is. Everything else seems to be fine. So let me just, I'm just grabbing everything. Oh, everything's lovely and warm, which is really nice. I did put the bears back in these just so that they wouldn't melt. So we did see them. I do need to trim bits off, and the same with the pocket hook heart as well. So right, okay, let's have a look. So we've got the oh, what they're called, just there we go, the baubles. So I'll just put some stickers on those and we'll top coat them. Really nice. I quite like, I love the colour. So we do have two, so that I might do it as a set of two. They do need trimming, but we'll trim them as we go, as we're doing stuff with them. And then we've got some hair clips in this gorgeous bronze, which is just absolutely stunning. Yeah, love them. So we've got quite a few of them to make up. They are still soft because they're still warm, however they're definitely cured. So that is those ones, which are really nice. And then we've got these ones. Oh, gorgeous. I like that it's got like a crackle effect on these. They are stunning. Really, really like them. So that is those. And then we've got our pendants as well. So we'll start off with this one. So I will either put charms on. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Almost looks like wood, doesn't it? Really pretty. So we'll either do charms or stickers. I'll have a look to see what I've got, but they'll be lovely. So I think they're going to be key rings. And then these ones will do earrings and a pendant set, 'cause I think that's nice. So that is those. And then we've got our diamonds as well. So I'll probably do a diamond pair of earrings. Really, really pretty. I love that. So it's this stuff. It's called Aurora Pearl White Pigment. Absolutely gorgeous. If I can find it, I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. But yeah, really, really nice. So that is everything unmolded. Now unfortunately we did lose the hearts, not the hearts, the butterflies. So yeah, like I said, I wouldn't care. What's annoying me is these were sat in the mould for 14 hours, but this is what happens when it's cold. So yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do with them. I mean, I suppose we could pop them. I'm going to put them on my heat mat, but what I'm going to do is have them, put them in this mould, see what happens, because you just never know what will happen. And we're not wasting anything because yeah, we've already, but yeah, unfortunately we did lose them. So I'll see what happens with them because I'm not sure how they'll be. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn all of these into nice little products. So I'm going to pop you on speed up for this while I do it. So we're just going to finish everything off. These are just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that effect. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So my mat is still sticky, but yeah, I think because the weather is changing, we are getting colder, I think it's time to leave the heat mat out when doing my resin. I've been quite lucky. I've done quite a lot of my resin videos so that I didn't have to do all of this. But anyway, let's pop you on speed up and let's make these into some gorgeous products.
frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow, I think I'll chew it. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew.
back now. That's what I want. The only thing I'm going to do to our little Highland cow is I'm just going to paint his eyes black. I'm just waiting for one more of the key rings to set up. I think I've chose the wrong pen actually, because it's not very black. However, it is a thin nib one, so it might be that I just have to do a couple of coats. Oh, he's so gorgeous though. I absolutely love him. Right, okay. Go over that again. I really don't want to do a lot to him because I don't think we need it. There we go. Colour his nose in. There we are. Right, okay, there he is. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, don't want to do anything to him. So what I have done, let me just pop everything away because yeah, it's all a little bit sticky over here, but then I have been working with the UV resin, so that sort of explains it. Right, okay, so I've made some gorgeous hair clips. I wasn't going to top coat them all, but then when I started I ended up really liking them all coated. So that is the hair clips, and then all of these have ended up being keychains, which I think are going to go in my freebies. So when people order from my website, this is what they'll get. Some of the penguins ones though I do have are going to be for gifts for friends, so but I think they'll be lovely as little freebies in people's orders, so I think that'll be nice. And then I've got the two baubles, which are just absolutely stunning. Look how they've turned out. We've got the two bear key rings. I haven't done anything to them. I'm actually going to leave them as they are. This I don't think I can salvage it, but I'm going to keep it for me because I like how textural it is. So I think what I might do is just put some magnets on the back, and then these are all pendants, so I've just put a bail on, and then yeah, they'll just go on a necklace. And then the final thing is this turtle, and all I need to do is add it onto the keychain, and that is us done. So considering I only wanted to come on to do the Highland cow, we have ended up with absolutely loads of goodies, and I'm loving them, absolutely loving them. So that is it from me today, guys. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing it all come together. I know it's all been on speed up, so I hope you don't mind that. I've had lots and lots of fun with this, and yeah, it's been fabulous as always. Oh dear, I've just pulled that off, so I'll have to fix that. I had a feeling that it wouldn't be dry. I thought I'd just wipe it over with some rubbing alcohol, but to fix it, all I'm going to do very simply, because it has still got the glue on, but the glue is yeah, the glue is still drying, so that's why it sort of broke off. So I'm just going to add a thicker layer of UV resin and then pop it underneath there for 5 minutes, and yeah, Bob's your uncle, done. Right, okay, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of our gorgeous little Highland cow pot. He is just stunning. We can put succulents in there, we can put our little bits and pieces in there. He is just beautiful. I will get him up on the website, so if you would like one, we can do some custom orders, where this one's mine but I can make some for you, because I know lots of people at the minute are loving Highland cows. So he will be up on the website for you guys. Anyway, that is it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I'll see you guys in another video very soon. But until then, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.